Hi everyone, Rabbi Rosen here. I hope all is well with you. It's been a very cold week, and I hope that all is well with you and that you've all gotten through the weather well, and we all look forward, I know, to some warmer temperatures ahead. It's Super Bowl weekend, which always has a tremendous amount of hype and excitement around it, and often, as is the case this year, some controversy. I'm referring, of course, to some questionable calls by referees. But it's amazing what happens following the big game. For many people, even those who are not terribly interested in one team or the other, though I'm sure many Patriot fans would disagree, there's a kind of letdown that takes place. It's hard to maintain the excitement through those dreaded months until summer training camp begins once again. How do you keep the afterglow glowing? The kind of issue at stake with our Torah readings of this week. There is, in the aftermath of the drama of Sinai, the thunder, the lightning, the revelation of God in the Ten Commandments, a basic question: what do you do for an encore? And our tradition says you can't maintain that excitement level and that drama all the time. What's necessary is to translate the general principles of the Ten Commandments and of God's presence into day-to-day life. And so the portion begins, Ve'ele ha-Mishpatim. These are the laws and the ordinances that you should follow as a way of making very concrete that which took place at Mount Sinai. About how to build a good society, how to treat the vulnerable within our midst, how to be a good neighbor, how to be respectful of the well-being of others. And there are some sages who say that the most important part of the entire portion is the very first letter. It's a vav, which is a connector. It just means and. It is something that brings together the power of Sinai and the necessity of grounding the hopes and the dreams into real life on a daily basis. I often wonder how many of us might see ourselves that way. It's a simple letter, just a straight line up and down. But what it signifies is that our role in life is to stand tall, just like the Vav, and be bridge builders, be the kind of people who bring together lofty principles and hard-nosed reality to see what we can do to influence for good our homes, our relationships, our surroundings, all to make them just a little better, a little kinder, a little more ethically based, and a little bit more oriented to sensitivity for the spiritual in life. We can all be a letter Vav in this world. We can be that and, that connector that makes it possible for the good life to be lived here on earth. My Vikings have lost 4 Super Bowls, so I'm officially neutral this week. But should the Patriots prosper, why not? Shabbat Shalom.